What's better for gaming, Linux or Windows? In today's video, I will be pitting them against each other and running tests to see which gives better FPS. The tests will be both vanilla and performance enhancing mods, creating a world, running around in it and seeing how much FPS it gives me, as well as going into Hypixel and playing a game of Skywars to see how much FPS playing Skywars gives me. For this test, I'll be using CachyOS, which gives a focus on gaming and development as a Linux distribution. Let's get into just a normal survival world and see how much FPS and how much time it takes to get into it. All right, the time will be up on screen right now. And this is the FPS right now. It is in between 500 to 300. Walking around is staying closely around 300 to 400. Yeah, we're seeing some spikes, some dips, but it's relatively around that 350 to 450 mark. Let's go to Skywars and just run a normal game of Skywars. Oh wow, I guess it's because there's really nothing around, but we're closing in on almost 700 FPS. Yeah, we are spiking at almost 1,000 FPS already. Okay. Well, I suck at Skywars, but you will get the deal. We peaked at around 900 to 1,000. I don't think we went past 1,000, but we definitely peaked at 900, 950. So these are the mods that I have chosen just as a base for boosting FPS and stuff. We have Entity Calling, Fabric API, FireWrite Core, FPS Display, which will just display it without me having to open the F3 menu. We have Extremely Fast, Lithium, Sodium, and Sodium Extra. These will show us. These should boost our FPS by a considerable amount. So, start the timer. That seemed longer, but we are in the upper. We're pushing 700 now by just running around for a little bit. Yeah, we're almost at 800. We just crossed 1,000 FPS by just running around. So this is just spawning into a world on Windows. So let's get into this solo game. Okay, 1,100. Let's go. Let's get that. Get that. And yeah. I have no clue where anyone is. I see someone. There you go. Oh my! Nope. Okay, okay. Alright. I did get third. But I suck. But we were pushing. Oh, no. Okay. Yes. We were pushing almost 1200 FPS in the Skywars game. So let's switch over to Linux and see what kind of stuff that we can get over there. So here's the part where I switched into CachyOS, which is a Linux distribution that is focused on performance and gaming. That time will be on screen, and we spawned in a Mesa biome. Alright. Okay, we are at 500 FPS already. Running around, it's 600-ish. 700, we hit 700. Yeah, we're staying pretty close to that 500, 600 mark. I don't have any bad, anything. I don't feel anything bad. Nope. And that's extremely good. That's way better than what was on Windows, for sure. Alright. We cracked over 1,000. That noise. What is that noise? What? What was that noise? That freaked me out. Fuck. Okay, we're looking around, and for one, we got a crazy spawn. And two, we actually do have a little bit less FPS, I think, whenever spawning in like this. So, yeah, it's still getting over 700. Sometimes it's just not as much as... Oh, now that we're on the ground, it's getting like 900. Okay. I think yeah, it's a lot larger than what it was last time. I think just being up there, seeing everything, that just lowered it by a lot. But did you see right there? We got over 1,000. I think if we look straight up, yeah, if we look straight up, we can get almost 2,000 FPS. That's crazy. We're not gonna be counting any of that, but that is crazy. Yeah, the peak is around into the match, and let's see how much we can get. We're passing 1,200 right now, which is crazy. I suck. In conclusion, Linux barely beat out Windows. On Windows, the vanilla max FPS was 959 and the modded was 1241. On Linux, vanilla max FPS was 1168 and modded was 1212. Throughout all the tests, Linux did outperform Windows by a pretty large margin. This means Linux is better in terms of frames per second. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching.